Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Crazy Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour le site de PGA pour 2K24 sur PS, 2K25 sur PS5. Continue le jeu, c'est parti.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. And Rich, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm excited about this day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another one out on the course. We'll deal with that shortly. But firstly, take us through this course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, I don't know, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake. So I'm not going to say it's really fun. Would you? I wouldn't know.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And good. Really cool.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Wow.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. And Rich, as we dive into our second round coverage, our featured player continues to lead the field.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
This one is going straight at it.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's currently in first place. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Oh, well played. Playing from around 160 yards. Yep, that shot safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That one from long range. Wow.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Rich, every time we get the chance to wax lyrical about Tiger Woods, you think, how else can we sing his praises? How can we eloquently describe one of the greatest careers in the history of sports?
Luke, I don't know how you say anything more about Tiger that hasn't been said or written or shown. I mean, if you look at the history books, his name comes up a lot. And for good reason. You know, the numbers are astounding. The major victories are astounding. You know, this guy, it wouldn't surprise me if a spaceship came down and he decided to just walk on it and fly back to his home planet. He's just otherworldly like that. And the way that he's gone through his entire career and time again produce when you think, well, no, he can't do this again. Well, okay, yes, he can. It's phenomenal. I just got to say that I am so privileged to have played against the man, beat him once. I made it count, however, but I mean, just to play in his era was, I tell stories about it for my end of days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, looks like it's going down the hill, breaking to the right.
Well, this looks pretty handy. This is going right at the hole. Oh, my. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He's currently sitting in first place. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That's a good looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
This one's a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. This is his second shot.
Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. Championship Sunday, Rich. I love the final round. You can smell that success in the air. What about this player's opportunity today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Putting for birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
And that's 8 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That is absolutely spot on.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of,
Et
isn't it?
un nouveau rival de
It's
battu.
just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way,
Trophée
here's the
tête
trophy
de
that
gondole
that
obtenu.
walk. Great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Tête de gondole atteignait le niveau max avec n'importe quel sponsor en mode My Career. Là le trophée que je viens d'obtenir. Là, niveau max, comme tu peux le voir. C'est cool. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas. Reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.
performance, Ridge.
Those are the wins you dream of,
Et
isn't it?
un nouveau rival de
It's
battu.
just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way,
Trophée
here's the
tête
trophy
de
at the end
gondole
of that
obtenu.
walk. Great win.
Well, that